Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Hello and welcome to Good Games for Bad Gamers. As usual, I'm the Bad Gamer and I'm tackling the good games from our youth, usually very poorly. In this episode, I'm going to take on the 1989 classic Golden Axe. Golden Axe was a great arcade game and a great Genesis game. For a D&D kid like me, this was the closest thing I could get to a D&D video game. Unfortunately, it cost me a lot of quarters back in the day, but once I had it on the Genesis, I could play to my heart's content. So, without further ado, let's jump right in. What an iconic screen. So, we'll go with the arcade version. And I always have to pick the dwarf. I mean, just like when I play D&D, I love playing dwarves. So, let's do it. Death Adder invaded the castle and has taken the king and princess prisoners. My good friend Alex was also killed in the battle. Whoa, peace to the land is my duty. Duty. Anyway, let's kill some fools. Taste my steel. I like getting them both in front of me so there's no cheap shots, because these dudes love to run and shoulder tackle and kick like that. Just cheap shots. But that's what you got from arcade games back in the day. They wanted your money, so they made it hard, they made it cheap, they made it cheesy, just so you got mad enough to keep spending your money. By this time, I started getting a little bit better at games. I mean, the learn the pattern, rinse, repeat of the NES, I just did not have the patience for, as you can see in some of my past videos where I play NES games. But these type of hack and slash games, I mean, I could just do whatever I wanted. I didn't have to worry about a pattern. I just had to not die. Cheap shots. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh. Here, little gnome. Oh. So we're all filled up on magic. We got all of our potions. Oh. Taste my steel! That's right, don't mess with me. Ooh, it's starting to get dark out. Oh, these guys. Cheese Master in charge. Cheese Master Generals. Just wanna stand there, laugh? Here. Laugh at this. Oh. Wah, wah. Wait. Haha, you missed. Let's use some of these potions now. Ride the lightning, folks. Yeah. That's right. Oh. Eat some tail. Good. Me and my chicken lizard thing saved the day. Oh, here. Oh. Come here, dude. Pow. Pow. That's a start. Turtle Village. Turtle's awesome. One thing I love about this game are the giant animals that are in it. It was so chock full of fantasy. Oh, sorry. Our sworn enemy, Death Adder, is in his castle. We'll take a shortcut through the Turtle Village. Heck yeah. Like I said, chock full of fantasy. This was what a D&D kid craved. Ooh. Hack, 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 hack. A little crit on you, sucker. Trite. Oh, like I said, cheap shots. Boom, boom, boom. That's why they flanked you. Oh, no, you jerk. Oh, I'm here to save you. Ah! Give me that dragon. Oh, man. Your butt. Wah, wah, wah. Man, that dude's worse than Yoshi. Ooh, he'd be like the proto-Yoshi. This came out beforehand. Okay, you guys are being cheesy. Eat some of this. Oh, the water's picking up. Give me those potions. Yeah, get out of here. Yep, yep. Are you trying to catch her or trying to hit her, dude? Not very gentlemanlike of you. Sorry, I'm craning my neck. Oh, a skeleton. Craning my neck around, but I had the camera set right up in the way. I just, new camera, still working out the bugs here. Oh, of course I want to continue. Got a couple credits here. Got a couple quarters from the parents. I'm at my old neighborhood arcade, Blazing Flippers. Okay, you guys are ticking me off. Eat some lightning, lightning. You are, you're a jerk. Like I said, these games were meant for you to spend your quarters. You lived and died by your quarters. You ran out, that's it. No matter how far you got, no matter what was left, and you would go home and just scheme about when you got more quarters and how you could defeat people. The village was on the back of a giant turtle. The turtle takes us south across the sea. Awesome. I would love to play in a D&D game where that was the map that the DM slapped on the table. That would be awesome. I would love to ride on the back of a giant turtle. And here is a giant... Here's the turtle's head. Awesome sauce. Forgot about that. You're a jerk. Eat some of that. Eat some stairs. Help me, turtle. Take a bite out of one of these dudes. Get out of here. I'm a dragon now. Fire, fire. See, there's the turtle head. Awesome. Now we're on land again. I could do this all day. Aw, lame. Lame. Get away from my... Aw, no, dragon, come back. You're my only friend. Sorry folks, that was my light falling over and me dying. Figures. So, and as a dwarf I should get a bonus for giants. And I should get a dodge bonus and a damage bonus. But this game doesn't see it that way. And my light fell over. Oh well, we'll go on without it. Because who knows how long I have left to play. My light I had attached to a giant Power Ranger Megazord, so I guess he got tired, so he fell over out of nowhere. Man! Okay, time for Thunderstruck! Thunderstruck! Well, lightning struck. Doesn't have the same ring. That was my most powerful special attack. And this dude still probably has tons of HP. Jerk. I'll cheese it like you guys. Shoulder tackle. Shoulder tackle. Oh, what was that? Shoulder. Oh, messed up. Shoulder tackle. Shoulder tackle. Hiya! Jerk. I ain't stopping now. Whew. Time to get some shut-eye. Whoa. Get out of here, kids. We're not kids, we're gnomes. I don't care. We have gone in close to the vicinity of the castle, but the way is blocked by enemy lines. We must dare the fiend's path to reach the castle. The fiend's path, eh? I love how these houses have addresses. Oh, this is 4170 in Hovel Way. Get. No! 1 credit left, our last quarter. Here's a funny little side story. When I first started this show, I wanted to focus on arcade games, but I couldn't find that many, and the emulators I could find, which are not the most legal of things, yeah, I couldn't find what I wanted. And the original title of this show is going to be Eaton Quarters. And I had a great logo and everything drawn up. But it just didn't work out that way. So we went this path of just playing retro games on these collections, like the Nintendo, or in this case the Sega collection disc, which I've thought about upgrading, getting it for the Switch or the PS4, but kind of why bother? I already have it. The graphics aren't going to get much better than this. I mean, it might make it easier because I have to switch over to my PS3 to play this, but I'm having a blast, so it doesn't matter what I'm playing it on. Yeah, eat that, skeleton dude. Oh, you want some more? Boom! Go. Yes, I shall. Hey. Full magic. Black magic dwarf. Again, sorry for craning my neck. I look ridiculous. Oh, more shadow dudes. Get out of here. Ooh, and we're on the back of a giant eagle, by the way. See those feathers blowing around? That's awesome. I guess that's the oh, what did they call it? Flash processing. I loved my Genesis, and I think I said it in the Super Nintendo episode that I did a little bit ago, that I went with the Genesis over the Super Nintendo in the console wars at the time. It wasn't that I really, I did buy into the whole, it does what Nintendo don't, but the games just seemed more edgy, different. Like games like Alien Syndrome and stuff, were just awesome. They were different. They were really weird. And just spoke to me a little bit more at that time. I was in high school. Yeah. And it got to a point where it was, oh, Nintendo, that's for babies. And like I said in the Super Nintendo video that I did recently, it wasn't until I started dating this girl that had a Super Nintendo, and I loved it. We would play Mario Kart all the time. It had great, like, Spider-Man and the X-Men. That game was awesome. Anyway, The Fiend's Path was a giant... Wah, wah, wah. Hope there was nothing important. More skeletons. Okay, I'm almost dead. I'm out of quarters. Have one life to live. Isn't that soap opera? Anyway, 2 health bars. So, this is it. This is my last stand. No! Game over. Anyway, that's a good place to stop, of course. So, total score, used player, so I used 12 lives, strength of 39.7, and I got a D. Oi, a D. I thought I did a little bit better than a D, but anyway, because I'm like the skeleton there. Whoa! But anyway, we're going to end it there. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I had fun. Sorry about the light falling down. Hey, guerrilla filmmaking here in the living room. If I was in the laundry room, it would be a little bit better. But anyway, I hope you liked the episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everybody. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this or any of my other videos, please subscribe. Hit the subscribe button and hit that little bell. You will be notified whenever there's a new episode. But until next time, keep being rad and stay dorky.